Welcome to Business Resilience, a practical guide to sustained progress delivered at pace. This audiobook is designed to help you navigate disruption, stay focused on customer value, and build an organization that can adapt and thrive in any environment. As you listen, you'll discover practical principles, roles, tools, and cultures that turn volatility into opportunity and keep your progress moving in the right direction. If you find this helpful and want more content like it, please remember to like, rate, and subscribe or follow so you can stay connected to future releases. Key takeaways. In today's fast-changing world, disruption isn't an exception, it's the rule. The only constant you can truly rely on is the importance of consistently delivering real value to your customers. To do that, you need a strong core business resilience team. You must define the key roles clearly, select the best people for those roles, and empower them to challenge assumptions, test ideas, and bring forward creative, practical innovations. Across your organization, you need to ingrain a purposeful mindset. That means knowing exactly why you do what you do, and then boldly removing any systems, roles, or programs that fall outside your clearly defined purpose and goals. Resilient organizations also maximize value output by applying lean, just-in-time strategies, producing what is needed when it is needed, and only in the way that serves the customer best. At the same time, they stay adaptive and ready to adjust under changing conditions. Overview. Business resilience is not just about surviving a crisis. It's about sustaining meaningful progress at the right pace, no matter what the environment throws at you. Whether your organization is facing gradual technological change or a sudden shock, the same underlying tools and principles can be used to navigate uncertainty and continue moving forward. In Business Resilience, a practical guide to sustained progress delivered at pace, Jawad Roberts, Choudhury, Serhiy Kovela, Sheila Roberts, and Jawad Tanvir present a structured, adaptable system for dealing with disruption. Their approach is designed for team leaders, business advisors, and individuals who want to learn how to thrive in volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous, or VUCA, environments. Principles. The business resilience approach rests on 7 interdependent principles drawn from close study of management systems, operation strategies, and team organization. These principles act like a compass, pointing your organization toward resilience in any VUCA situation. The 7 principles are: 1. Business resilience is essential. Your organization cannot survive long-term without the ability to recover from challenges and adapt to change. 2. Change is certain. The environment will absolutely shift. The real question is whether your organization will progress or fall behind. 3. Focus on customer value. True resilience is directly tied to customer value. You must identify your key customer interests, your KCIs, and take deliberate action on them. 4. Ensure diverse thinking. Resilience requires a mix of perspectives. Invite and encourage challenges and ideas from people at every level of the organization. 5. Use ethical practices. Strong, consistent values are fundamental to long-term durability and trust. 6. Pace business resilience. Progress and resilience can move quickly or slowly, but the pace should always be intentional and appropriate for your situation. 7. Use a robust model. Apply a structured, progress-focused model to strengthen your organization and guide decision-making. While each organization will implement these principles differently, all 7 are essential for building a truly resilient business. Business Resilience Framework. Instead of simply coping with disruption, resilient businesses aim to keep making progress under any circumstances. To thrive in a VUCA world, you need a framework that doesn't fight volatility, but works with it. The author's Business Resilience Framework is built around 5 key domains. 1. Principles. The 7 principles provide direction for defining progress and setting the right pace. Once they're all in place and functioning well, they form the foundation of resilience. 2. Roles. There are 3 core role groups: ownership, senior directors, and partners, who set direction and accountability. Progress masters, managers who oversee and guide resilience practices. Initiative leaders. Team leaders who drive specific resilience value initiatives. 3. Resilience foundations. This domain includes 8 critical elements, such as regulation, investment, and network collaboration, that support your organization's ability to endure and adapt. 4. PACE culture. This covers your future-focused culture, purposeful mindset, effective use of tools, sufficient capacity and skills, and elevated energy to sustain progress. 5. Progress cycle. This domain includes defining progress, assessing opportunities, selecting and training teams, tracking progress, and identifying key decision gates. 3 of these domains come together in the Progress at Pace 848 resilience model, which strengthens your organization's capacity to achieve its goals under any conditions. Combined with the 7 principles, this framework helps reduce risk by keeping attention on progress, market clarity, and customer fulfillment. Roles for business resilience. Business resilience is put into practice by core resilience teams, supported by the wider organization and its partners. Typically, the resilience structure spans 5 levels. 1. Individual. One person who works with one or more resilience elements or principles. 2. Team. A group implementing one or more principles or elements. 3. Department. A function or division in a larger organization applying resilience practices. 4. Organization. The entire business engaging with resilience as a strategic capability. 5. Network partners. The extended stakeholders, customers, suppliers, investors, and other partners who interact with and influence resilience. Within this, roles and responsibilities form a hierarchy of core and supplementary positions. Owner. A core role accountable for embedding a culture of resilience and implementing strategies through empowered teams. Progress master. A core management role focused on advising on, shaping, and enacting resilient strategies and practices. Initiative leader. A core, expert role responsible for implementing specific business resilience value initiatives. Business resilience professional. A supplementary role, internal or external, providing specialist support where in-house capabilities are limited. When staffing these roles, assign the biggest opportunities to your strongest performers, create a positive and engaging work environment, and continually look for new talent to strengthen your resilience capacity. Resilience foundations. To sustain resilience, your organization needs solid foundations. The framework highlights 8 foundational elements. 1. Regulatory and governance. Ensure compliance with industry standards and regulations. Align your policies and strategies with current rules and regularly review them for future adaptation. 2. Evolving vision. Stay future-focused. Integrate diverse insights, technologies, and ideas to build an ever-improving collaborative framework. 3. Sustained operations. Use digital and modular operations to stay adaptable. Apply lean practices that emphasize customer value, waste reduction, and just-in-time processes. 4. Innovation and risk. Innovate from a position of knowledge. Balance ambition with realistic assessment of resources and financial risk. 5. Leading and influencing. Leadership should reflect organizational values and brand identity, inspiring excellence and loyalty in others. 6. Enterprising investment. Attract talent and investment by clearly showing your path to progress and sharing the rewards when goals are achieved. 7. Network collaboration. Use your resilience culture to build strong networks with partners and investors who share and extend your values and strategies. 8. Evolutionary portfolio. Foster a culture that accepts change and transformation as normal. Use digital platforms to keep your portfolio viable across different VUCA conditions. With these foundations in place, your organization can effectively pursue both the pace and progress cycles. Pace culture. A pace culture equips your organization to move with intention and speed when disruption occurs. It consists of 4 elements. 1. Purposeful mindset. Set clear, meaningful goals and purposes across the organization. Align your people, systems, and culture with this shared direction. 2. Application of tools. Use digital platforms, data, and human capabilities to design and support workable solutions. Even in a digital age, people remain your most adaptable resource. 3. Capability and skills. Commit to continuous improvement of skills and expertise. Individuals and teams are the heartbeat of resilience programs and strategies. 4. Elevated energy. Direct your organization's energy deliberately. Elevated energy is the focused capacity you devote to succeeding in challenging VUCA environments. By building a strong pace culture, your organization can seize opportunities in disruption that competitors may miss. Progress cycle. It's not enough to start initiatives. You must track how your organization grows and how improvements are realized. The progress cycle is made up of 8 elements. 1. Progress definition. Define what progress means right now. Higher efficiency, higher value, or stability under stress. This definition will evolve as conditions change. 2. Recognize challenge. Assess how urgent and unpredictable each challenge is. The level of challenge, combined with your adaptability and available energy, determines how feasible a proposed progress cycle will be. 3. Opportunity assessment. Evaluate whether value initiatives can realistically be delivered. Core professionals must judge the practicality of each initiative before recommending implementation. 4. Good alignment. This is the first decision gate. Assess whether each value initiative fits your current capabilities and offers sufficient projected benefit. 5. Rapids and lagoons. Identify fast-moving, urgent streams of work, rapids, and slower, steady areas, lagoons. Matching tasks to these streams helps you allocate skills and resources effectively. 6. Enabling teams. Build environments where teams can excel. Foster active collaboration, provide the right tools, and communicate a clear purpose to drive engagement and accountability. 7. Selection and testing. Test your initiatives in the market and with users. Confirm both that your value is effective and that sufficient demand exists. 8. Success and learning. This is the second decision gate. Ensure that rolling out a new value will not harm existing operations or stakeholders. If conflicts appear, adjust your portfolio accordingly. Remember to celebrate wins. Recognizing contributions through thanks, acknowledgments, or awards raises the energy and commitment of both management and staff. Resilience implementation strategies. Choosing how to implement resilience depends on expected benefits, your organizational capacity, stakeholder confidence, and the risks involved. The book outlines 4 main approaches. 1. Progressive. Build on what already works, gradually improving processes and systems to reach targeted resilience standards. 2. Urgent. Implement the full business resilience framework and all supporting elements quickly, usually in response to high-pressure situations. 3. Responsive. Adjust and refine resilience frameworks in direct response to shifting conditions or environments. 4. Exploratory. Use the creativity and talent of individuals and teams to design new systems based on resilience principles and elements. Whatever approach you choose, secure buy-in from senior stakeholders. Demonstrate the strength of your strategy by comparing projected benefits with current value and by showing how the gap between where we are and where we should be will be closed. Tools for business resilience. Several tools are available to help you understand your environment and strengthen resilience. They can be used one at a time or in combination. VUCA's storm scale rates external disruptions based on volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity. Adaptive enterprise scale assesses your responsiveness, including customer focus, leadership, and growth mindset. Urgency scale measures how quickly particular value initiatives must be implemented within the progress cycle, from very low to very high urgency. These tools help you assess your situation, anticipate likely VUCA scenarios, and monitor key indicators across your organization. Resilience profile. To plan effectively, you need to know where you are now and where you aim to be. A resilience profile marks the distance between your current level of resilience and your desired level over a set time frame. 5 elements guide this profiling. 1. Principles profile. Check whether your resilience principles are clearly defined, communicated, and aligned across staff, systems, and stakeholders. 2. Roles profile. Confirm that all key roles in your resilience team are filled, optimized, and working toward shared purpose. 3. Resilience foundations profile. Review your regulatory compliance, evolving vision, sustained operations, innovation and risk, and networks against your goals and principles. 4. PACE culture profile. Profile each aspect of your PACE culture, purposeful mindset, use of tools, capability, and energy to see where you are strong and where you need to improve. 5. Progress cycle profile. Make sure you've identified key challenges and set clear indicators to track progress and evaluate results. Look for repeatable, reliable success from teams and individuals with strong track records. Use these insights to guide investment, target innovation, and direct resources to areas with the most potential for resilience growth. Adapting the business resilience framework. Once you have integrated the business resilience framework into your organization, you gain a powerful advantage. Your systems, tools, and people are all aligned toward continuous progress, even as conditions change. By steadily overcoming resistance and investing in resilience, you increase your return on investment, strengthen long-term performance, and, most importantly, deliver greater value to your customers, no matter how volatile the world becomes. Conclusion. You've reached the end of Business Resilience, a practical guide to sustained progress delivered at pace. By now, you've heard how clear principles, defined roles, solid foundations, and a strong pace culture can help your organization sustain progress, even in the most uncertain conditions. You've also seen how tools, profiling, and adaptable strategies can turn resilience from a buzzword into a daily practice that delivers real customer value. As you take these ideas back into your work and your teams, choose at least one action to start applying today. And if this audiobook has brought you value, insight, or inspiration, please take a moment to like, rate, and subscribe or follow so you don't miss future audiobooks and resources that can support your journey towards stronger, smarter resilience.